The University of Oregon is expanding in size and enrollment, but its security force is not. In 2007, the University of Oregon had 4 Eugene police officers and 14 Department of Public Safety officers sharing coverage of all of campus and the West University neighborhood. But the 14 Department of Public Safety officers can only write citations, take offenders into custody, or use their mace and baton to control unruly students. They cannot respond to a situation where guns are present because they aren't qualified. But this policing number is more than 6 times below the Pac-10 average. Not only is the number of officers small, but in relation to other universities around the nation, they are underarmed. In a 1995 report, over 95% of public universities with 20,000 or more students had armed officers. And where can you find this information? It's in this white paper, which was compiled by university administrators at the request of the Oregon University System Chancellor. Inside the paper, it highlights 4 different campus safety models that could take effect on the colleges across the state. It uses specific examples and factual details to indicate why DPS might not be enough. One of these changes includes a full-scale University of Oregon Police Department. But how do students feel about these possible changes?
Full-scale police department.
Here on the university?
Yep.
I mean, with guns and everything?
Yep.
No way, I did not know that.
No, I did not.
No, I did not.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
No, I didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
No idea.
Nah, I didn't know that.
Among the 24 students we interviewed, only 3 said they had some idea of the white paper and the different security options available. But the feelings about a potential police force on campus were mixed.
Doesn't matter to me. They're here anyways, and they, provide a service to the community to protect us, so just make them cops.
Well, it doesn't make me feel any safer, to be honest. No, I mean, the more rights they have, the more they can abuse them, in my opinion. I think it's a good thing. It's always good to have some type of protective service around the university, especially a campus that's open.
Saying that the gunman was a young Asian who had a lot of ammunition attached to him. Another witness said that the gunman had an ungodly amount of ammunition on him. What have you heard about him so far?
The recent tragedies at Virginia Tech and Northern Illinois University have thrust campus safety into the national spotlight. The issue has gained Governor Ted Kulongoski's attention, and he recently appointed a task force to study how best to secure the state's campuses. But would armed officers on campus stop such events? Mike Silver, public safety officer and SEIU representative, endorses House Bill 3318, which would allow campus safety officers to carry guns.
Campus shootings aren't going to go away. Why is it we feel that we need armed police officers on all of our high school campuses? Do we think because they go to college they have less access? History has shown, unfortunately, across the nation, university and college shootings are on the rise. It's just a matter of time. We need to pull our heads out of the sand and before it happens here.
At the University of Oregon, student leaders and campus administrators feel that bills such as House Bill 3318 do not reflect the individual needs of our campus.
And the Oregon Student Association that I'm the chair of this year, one of the biggest lobbying groups in the state for higher education, joined forces with the Oregon University system to say that we oppose this.
The bottom line is we don't want a mandate. We don't want a bill that's going to tell us what we have to do for public safety on our campus. Because we have a different campus than the other campuses, and we want to have a plan that works best for our students based on their needs, our population, the community.
Even the white paper, which gives options for various campus safety models, was voted down by the Oregon State Board of Higher Education. Kirby Dias, board president, told us the changes would be too expensive and that educating students, not policing them, is their top priority.
It's great that, yeah, we are in the business, or OUS is in the business of educating students, but aren't they also in the business of providing a safe environment for that education?
Graduate law student Jim Clevenger, who serves on PSAG, a DPS advisory board, feels that arming campus officers would have the opposite effect.
The unfortunate incidents at Northern Illinois University and Virginia Tech, just the latest two, both of those schools had full police departments on campus with tasers and guns, and that did not prevent the school shooting.
We only talk about when students are killing students. Well, Kent State was a school shooting. Shooting on school by people with guns. Happened to be the National Guard in this case. So when you introduce more weapons, the chances are just higher that those weapons are going to be used.
Well, that's a key word. You say more guns. Guns are already there. Whether an outside law enforcement agency comes on campus or whether it's a student, the guns are already there. There are only 2 people in the state of Oregon that are prohibited from carrying a firearm on a university campus. Ex-felons and us.
But what students find equally concerning is not the inadequate safety on campus, but their lack of say in the process.
We want everybody in the room to kind of come together as a larger community from all the small communities that we still are really big parts of.
Recently, the Student Survival Center put on a forum to take back campus, centered on the concept that students' voices are not being heard.
If we don't even have a say in this community, how do you think we're going to have possibly a say in this planet?
I can't think of one reason why there shouldn't be more dialogue. I have no idea. It might be because we seem to have differing views, but I don't know.
Our team even saw closed doors. Despite multiple interview requests for University President Dave Frohnmeyer, DPS Chief Kevin Williams, and Emergency Management Coordinator Andre Leduc, they all declined to comment, saying that it would be inappropriate for administrators to comment on possible recommendations from the governor's task force. So this white paper is arbitrary for now. It lived both its life and death as only an idea. But the campus discussion is less likely to see the same fate, with House Bill 3318 gaining new life in the Oregon legislature and the governor's task force just starting to dig into this issue. Campus safety is a discussion that likely won't go away anytime soon.